It's time for Stanley Steamers. Have your carpets and upholstery professionally cleaned. Call now and ask for Stanley Steamers Spring Cleaning Special and save.
One car has always been a reflection of luxury and comfort. Lincoln Town Car, the refinement and ride you've always wanted to see yourself in. Now only $4.99 a month. Plus, we'll waive your first month's payment and your security deposit. With so much style, it reflects your good taste. And for only $4.99 a month with first month's payment and security deposit waived, it also reflects your good judgment. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Schumacher has got your truck.
What we bring you is the menu of the best.
3 for the road from GMC.
We've got the one.
Serious truck people buy from Schumacher. We're proud to sell and service America's best. GMC Sierra, totally new for $99. Suburban, the biggest sport utility of them all. And the all-new Yukon Denali. Luxury built around GMC power and strength. 3 from GMC at Schumacher. Announcing the most exciting spring sales event in Buick history. Buick is giving away up to 45 Buicks over 45 days. Just click on win.buick.com or call 1-877-WIN-A-CAR and you could be a winner. Park Avenue Elegance is yours for $3.99 per month. Lease it with no money down, no security deposit. Drive away Park Avenue for $3.99. Be first in line for savings. See your Florida Buick dealer now.
Spring is here, South Florida. Time to get to Ford's Spring Breakout Sales Event, featuring South Florida's best-selling trucks. Ranger F-150, Explorer, Windstar, and Expedition. Right now, get $1,000 cash back on any '99 Ranger. Or lease a Ranger XLT loaded with aluminum wheels and AC with 0 cash down and only $185 a month. At $185 a month, these Rangers won't last. Now more than ever, you can't afford not to drive a Ford.
The weather in South Florida can change in a flash. That's why we have Doppler 12,000 computerized weather stations.
We're live online right now with our computerized weather station in Boca Raton.
When severe weather strikes, the one to turn to is Doppler 12,000 with computerized weather stations. Exclusively on News 12. Medical Advances is sponsored by Physician Referral Service at Bethesda Memorial Hospital.
Hey, you! Oh, get into my car!
Get into your Mazda dealer's Spring Breakthrough Sales Event.
Out of my dream.
For breakthrough savings on every new Mazda, like the rugged Mazda B-Series truck. Get from $1,350 to $1,750 cash back, or choose low 0.9% to 3.9% APR financing. Hurry into the Mazda Spring Breakthrough Sales Event today.
Iron Horse Country Club. See us again for the first time. See our newly expanded clubhouse, new fitness center, and new library. See one of Florida's top 15 golf courses, tennis courts, resort-sized pool, sun decks, and elegant dining rooms. See our new resort villas from the low 200s and magnificent estate homes from the 250s. And see why new homes at Iron Horse have the lowest average cost per square foot of any country club in the area. Iron Horse, it's time to see us again for the first time.
For accurate and dependable Doppler 12,000 weather online anytime, visit Palm Beach Interactive at the internet address on your screen.
If you don't use Advantage, slash your ears. If you don't use Advantage, slash your ears. For a month it works with ease. #1 for killing fleas. And gentle for a little one like me. Advantage kills fleas really fast. A few drops on the neck will last. Ask my doctor for Advantage for me, please.
The event you've been waiting for is here. The biggest selection of award-winning minivans, from the lowest price to the ultimate. Now for a limited time during the National Chrysler Plymouth Spring Sales Drive. Get big $1,000 cash allowances, or our lowest APR 1.9, or our lowest lease rates on every award-winning minivan. The National Chrysler Plymouth Spring Sales Drive, for a limited time only.
See your South Florida Chrysler and Plymouth dealer.
From the one to turn to for news and Doppler 12,000 weather. Live, this is News 12 at 6.
If you're missing your automobile, you might find it here.
Tonight, a major find in a Boca Raton canal.
The threat of brush fires takes a new turn as a major burn ban goes into effect. We'll tell you what you need to know.
And you only have about 90 minutes to cast your vote in some important runoff elections. Good evening again. It's Tuesday, March 23rd, and it's Election Day. Voters in 3 cities are heading back to the polls to decide runoff elections.
One of those cities is West Palm Beach, where voters will choose a mayor and a city commissioner. News 12's Alison Kosik joins us live from a polling place in West Palm with more on how the election's going. Hi, Alison.
Hi, Chandra. Very low turnout for today's runoff elections. Only an estimated 10% of the voters in Palm Beach County even showed up to cast their ballots today. But, hey, that's no surprise for elections officials. Historically, voters rarely turn out in high numbers for runoffs. Just 2 weeks ago, voters were at the polls picking their leaders. But in 3 cities, certain races were too close. It's the reason why we have runoffs today. We caught up with one West Palm Beach voter who says West Palm's mayoral race gave him incentive to vote. That decision is between Joel Daves or John Lindstrom. One voter says he based his choice on the issues.
Each of the candidates has a different viewpoint on how the lakefront should be developed or not developed. And living there, we don't want it developed and make it commercial. So that could tell you who I voted for.
And there are other races to tell you about. Here's a list. In Boynton Beach, the race for mayor is either going to be Gerald Broning or Ron Washam. In Riviera Beach, 2 council seats are up for grabs, the first to be filled by either Owen Miley or Donald Wilson. The second Riviera Beach seat will go to either Ruth Hardy or Elizabeth Wade. And in West Palm Beach, besides the mayoral race, there's a city commission seat that needs to be filled. It's a race between Mary Brandenburg and Alex Visoso Saylor. And if you're just getting off from work, you still have some time to go out and vote. Oh, about an hour, a little less than an hour. We're live in West Palm Beach. Alison Kosik, News 12.
Tonight, the threat of brush fires is so severe in our area, firefighters with the Florida Division of Forestry are actually patrolling roads and fields. They're taking their big trucks, complete with bulldozers on the back, for cutting fire breaks into high-risk areas, the heavily forested and brushy areas near home. Firefighters like Rick Denton are trying to spot fires before they get going. He says it is so dry, even the smallest spark could spell disaster.
Conditions are real close to what they were last year. We haven't had the rain. We've got the low humidities. Our drought index is extremely high right now. Conditions are right for it.
Now remember these tips. No open fires or burning on your property. Don't discard cigarettes or matches or anything else flammable outdoors. Keep brush and debris cleared away from your home, and above all, be careful.
Problems with wildfires in St. Lucie County have led officials there to take emergency action. This morning, county commissioners banned all open-air burning in St. Lucie County for 1 week. That includes the burning of trash and leaves and the use of fireworks. Officials say conditions right now are drier than last year when a statewide burn ban was issued for the Treasure Coast. Brush fires have been keeping firefighters busy.
We've increased our responses to these incidents. I'd rather send than be able to turn it back than not have enough there on scene. So we're doing everything we possibly can. We just encourage the public to be cautious at this time.
The ban also applies to controlled burns for land clearing and citrus growing. Violators could face 60 days in jail.
Last night, we told you South Florida was the #1 haven for car thieves. Tonight, more proof of that.